I said, I'm obviously not an artist if I don't understand the concept that I was talking about, which I was talking about AI art, whatever. He's right. But then out of nowhere, he adds at the end, he says, oh, and that haircut doesn't suit you. Hair shaming me out of nowhere. Part of me was like, you think I'm ugly? Like, or whatever. You think my hair looks stupid? But then I started thinking about it. I was like, so is he actively thinking of a haircut that would suit me? Because now I want to know, what was he thinking? What kind of haircut? Did he think I should have a mohawk? He obviously had an idea. Like, I see your face, I see your head shape, and that haircut is not what I would have chosen for you. I apologize to him for my ignorance and my appearance. You should use AI to generate some hairstyles. And I'm gonna just Photoshop them all over my head. I'm gonna send it to him. I'm gonna be like, all right, choose. They did a study where they wanted to test, like, what's the healthiest alcohol? So the test had gin, vodka, whiskey, rum. They ran it through a few types of tests. Caloric count, and they did, sugar content, the whole nutritional portion. But then they also did this test where they took big ice cubes that were covered in bacteria, and they put it in a little glass, and then they poured the alcohol over the ice cube, and they left it. And then when they came back the next day, they tested the amount of bacteria that was left in the cup. What ended up happening is all the liquors had basically the same amount of bacteria left, except for whiskey. The whiskey actually killed all the bacteria. They noted about 1,000 other things why whiskey's really good for you. So it's really good for me. This is why I'll live forever, and you'll all die because you're drinking vodka. This is Orbem. Orbem Explorer. This is the video game. So this is based off of my book series. You can check out the series. Orbem, it's book 1. Miropelia is book 2. And I'm working on book 3 right now. It's a sci-fi fantasy crossover novel. A lot of hard science, a lot of explanation, scientific stuff, a lot of programmy stuff. But then it's in a fantasy universe. So you get elves, you get magic, you get every animal humanoid that you could want. And I'm making the video game based off of the story. So I have a basis for the entire video game. I have my universe to use, which is cool. All right, but what are we doing? Let's start game deving, huh? But a skill to be able to learn a language is the best skill in the world. Being able to just pick up languages, APIs, programs, UIs, like quickly, you're gonna be fine. That's really cool. You're just learning everything you need to it's great to do until you need to make money. Then stop branching out. Stop learning everything. When you need to make money, you need to start only focusing on what makes you money, because that's what you need to like really hone in on skill wise. And then your little side projects, you can learn whatever you want for fun, but if you're gonna put time and focus into, hey, don't worry, you're not the only nerd here. Whoa. Don't be throwing the N-word around like that. Definitely not a nerd. Are you kidding me? I'm barely a dork. Yeah, I like the new iteration on the word nerd. Nerd it's such a compliment these days. It's crazy. 80s movies, maybe? That was the most, Revenge of the Nerd style. That has to be the most defamation version of nerd. And even then, man, that dude's cool. He's usually like hacking into stuff or something like that. Well, you're telling me that being a big jerk football isn't the coolest thing in the world? Weird. Though
what
now nerds
is
suck,
going on?
because like everybody's like, oh, I'm a nerd, and they're like Instagram model, and they watch anime, so now they're a nerd. I guess there's a spectrum of nerds, but to me, a nerd has to have a juxtapose, right?
All right. Let's get up and running. Make sure this is working. Always hard to get back into it after a little break.
There we go. All right. Game working? Sort of. I think we had a bug. That should not be coming back. Let's go ahead and restart. Just to get a refresher what the hell I was doing. Great. Code. Great. I think we're in a good spot. Anybody on? Oh, we got Tinkerer Red. What up, man? Glad to see you jump on. Always appreciate your streams, so it's good to have you jump on and see my random junk. Speaking of random junk, I'm working on another product here. 3D printed product. This is my table grommet shelf. And we have ads. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, but what the hell are we doing in here? Got this working. Yep. Interact with him. Still no photo. Oh, that's right. It was just me talking. Now he runs away. Okay. Make sure this works still. Yep. I still don't know why his image isn't showing up. Well, we're not going to find it out there. Oh yeah. We need to get the indicator working on cutscenes. Back. Yeah, I was saying this product. So this is a little shelf that you can put in your wire grommet. You can see it's got a little slot for the wires to still go through. You just kind of sit it in the hole. And then I have this little cap that you put on, that you just screw on. And it locks it into the table, the desk. That way you can, place whatever you want on here, and it has a good rigidity. It's stable. Put your phone on, keys, coins, whatever the hell. Just an extra little thing to use on your table or your desk. And I finally tried out doing threads, and it seemed to work out really nice. I did a few iterations of this sort of screw-on cap. I landed on kind of a half screw, half lid situation. See, it's flat on the inside here, and then screws on the other side. So that way it fits really nicely just in here. Makes it easier to like start the screw. Otherwise you kind of have to like really try to get the screws on. Like when the threads are right at the end, it's kind of hard to find the beginning. And then I did a few versions of this too. But yeah, I think I got a good spot where I can just throw it on the printer and make an item for someone. So that's 3 now. I think we're in a good spot. I need to start doing some post-processing on it. And then we'll be able to put it in our Amazon store. Indicator. See, no indicator. Yeah, I need to add that. Okay, where am I adding indicator again? Let's get back into this. Indicators being added manually, I believe, to here. Yeah. That's the problem. Instead, what we're going to do is add it inside of here. Because if it's inside of the map items HTML function, that gets called when you go to a new area. So we'll be in a good spot. So let's just go ahead and add to the bottom of here. Which I believe, I mean, I can just add it here, basically. Let's do that. I don't know why the spacing's all messed up. Yeah. So let's do, first of all, let's add it to an HTML. Alright. And now we're going to need to add this check right here. And we'll add this check up here. And then we'll add the end if here. And that should be good. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Alright, and let's get rid of all this extra space so it doesn't go crazy. Grand. And then now all we have to do is make sure this is set up differently. Great. Now we should have indicators whenever they exist. Hold on, I'm gonna have to get rid of that up here. Where is the indicator? Huh, okay. Well, I won't be able to. Let's just go back. That wasn't that far. We'll restart the game again. Okay. So, indicator should work here. Because we're loading from scratch. Yep. Alright, skip that. Let's go follow him. And there's no indicator in the next area, so I can't test there. I don't know why it's letting me hit. That's kind of weird. Now, if the indicator shows, we did it right. Yay! Okay, good. The indicator is now transferring between areas. Sickening. Love it. And this works. Alright. We're through. And then this chick comes in. Also has an indicator. She is our onboarder, so Good. Cool. So now, let's find out what the nut is wrong with the damn persist item removal function. Which I believe this is the one that gets hit. Something like that. Yeah, it's 5. Cool. Let's trigger game over. It's the actual function. It's the hazard remove. And this is just removing items directly. Oh god, this logic is so complicated. I really hope it was just a rando bug. Alright, let's get back in here. Otherwise, I'm probably going to end up having to fucking rewrite all that logic. And I prefer not to do that. Alright. Great. So far, so good. And we're about to come up to the scene with the flame extinguisher. Alright, save materialized item. Yep. Always have to let this one play out because it saves all your characters. So now you have all these characters here. If I don't let it play out, sometimes it skips 1 or 2 of them. Okay, now let's use her because she can go to the fire. Okay, so this is what needs to go away. This is what we need to make sure is actually gone. Well, that's not good. Okay. Put out the fire is the mission. Where's the persist item? Oh, wait. Add explore points. Shit. Yeah, so that's supposed to have rocket fire and fire extinguisher. But for some reason, it's not adding it. And I'm not seeing any errors. That's not good. Damn. Alright, we need to figure it out. I think I did some changes for the hazard logic. Might have screwed this up. Alright, let's see here. So let's see what's actually happening. So you hit that thing. It's a breakable item. It completes a mission. The mission removes the fire. So the problem is that the breakable item is not being persisted as an item removal. So let's check that out. So we got our breakables. And it very well could just be because of this. But let's not jump to conclusions. Because this is removing, which is fine. It's supposed to be removed. But it has to be around here. That's screwing stuff up. Because this is the breakable logic. So I'm guessing. See, my problem is save mission is getting hit. And if I look at the save mission, put out fire, it looks like, yeah, I mean, it's not It's not passing any positions. That would lead me to believe it should work properly. Let me see here. Wrong one. You. Okay, so position, multi-item. So this takes all the items, puts them in an array, goes to save mission, goes to show next mission. Okay, here's the mission, does all that shit. Where's persist? Okay, here's persist item removal. Make sure it doesn't come back. So this is supposed to, okay, wait. This is just for the hazard. So that does work. So that's fine. But what about breakable items that are supposed to be gone? Oh, I forgot to let the people know. Because I also think this is for removing that. This is for cutscene. Now this should also remove the item. Because if it goes here, it goes to position. Oh, Indy's here. This goes to... Nah, don't worry about Indy. Glad to be back. I will see you in the next one, my friend. I probably won't be on for long anyway. Like, I started late. Just want to really try to fix this bug before I go. Okay, this is all point. What up, Doc dude? Welcome to the YouTubes. This is all about points. Add user points. But here's where there's also persist item removal here. I wonder, is this the problem? If position exists and it's health point or mana, and the position is not a mission name, and health equals type, and health, yeah. Okay. See, I think the issue I'm running into, though, is that put out the fire works. Honestly, it doesn't make a lot of sense, actually, because I'm going down a rabbit hole here. Breakable. You hit the item. It does. This is for the timer. Okay, this is all timer related. But here, so true, it is breakable. Okay. And it has a mission connected to it. Okay. And, which I believe it does. Let's double check. When I refresh, it should. Yeah. It has a data mission. Yes, put out fire. Okay, because this is the trigger that triggers the mission. And it's not empty. It's not. Yes, I can interact with it. No. It is not a trigger. Right? Let's double check. Yeah. Okay. And no other item attached to this mission. True. This is all true. And I know it's true because save mission is getting hit. And we also know that it's being removed. So when I hit it, it goes away. So I think the main issue... You'll be getting paid soon? Oh, hell yeah, man. For what? What'd you do? I think my problem is that the position's not coming through. So when I hit it, what is position coming in as? I forget. Position. Bunch of mission triggers. Position is right here. Just click last name. Which is fine. Okay. I think we need to check out what's going on. Now, the mission already got saved, so this shouldn't work. Oop. Gotta go to deprecated gulp versions. Awesome. Oh, you shoveled snow? Hell yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, it's about to snow again here on Thursday. Okay. Let's see if the position name comes in properly. Boop. It does. Alright. That's good. Is this what just came through? Explore points. No, that's still the rocket fire. Oh, interesting. Hold on. Let me get rid of this and refresh. Let's actually look at the console, what's happening in the network call. So, pop. Alright. So this is it. Put out the fire. So it's just the missions that's going through. It is getting here and it is adding the proper. But for some reason when we did the mission, it looked like rocket fire was the only thing showing up. So that's not what we want. Obviously this is not working properly. Because this is supposed to add an array. And I do not know why it would not. Let's see. So this is obviously going through. That's fine. And then we have map item, data mission, the value, data set mission. Oh, this is if there are multiple items with the same. Okay, good. So this has actually nothing to do with what I'm doing. But it could. No, no. Hazard removal and saving are different than breakable items. So I don't wanna conflate those two. Okay. So the problem is obviously here. Because position's coming out fine. But this is for the hazard. I'm just wondering, like, do I add a specific persist item removal for breakables and collectibles and stuff like that? Or do I let this go through in a more dry way? It's technically... Run point animation sends the position. It goes here. Now we have the position, which gets sent straight to add user points. And then this is for storage items. And then we have this, add to explore points. So this is the logic that's supposed to add the item to multiple explore points. Like the actual variable, so it's live. Which I wonder if it did. Let's check. Alright, let's just do explore points. Did it get added here? No, it didn't. Okay, well that tells us one thing. It tells us, hey, what's up, Luffy? How you doing, man? Welcome to the party. So, what is... This is not getting here, obviously. We know that, because it's not getting added to explore points. That means... some of this... I mean, either of these logics would add it to the explore points variable. So that means it's not getting here, which makes sense because it's not getting here, which is the actual persist item removal. So that means it's probably not getting here now because the mission's already done. So unfortunately, we're going to have to restart. I wonder if I can just undo it in the database directly, though. The mission. Let's see if I can do that. Alright, let's go to user meta. So we have explore points. No, we need missions, explore missions, yeah. So we need to get rid of put out fire, which is number 7. Meaning we need to change this to 7. Alright, that should work. Let's walk out of the way though, because the fire should technically come back. Oh no, I think I need to remove the fire from explore points as well. So let's do that. Rocket fire. Alright. And this is part of this array. That should work. Alright, I'll see you in a bit, duck dude. Okay. Back to square one. We have the fire. We have the fire extinguisher. Now, what we need to see is... actually, let's do this. So this isn't getting hit during run point animation. So let's actually check this real quick. Is it getting here? Run point. Position. Let's check that. So we'll see if it's getting here. And then let's just check if it's getting here, because that would be interesting. And user points. And then let's check if it's getting to save mission, because it probably is. Alright, let's see what's going on. We'll restart, we'll finish that mission, and we'll see at what point are we losing the position. Look at her little knife. Meow, 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 meow. Okay, refresh. Now switch to her. Let's go on the fire. And let's see what we got. So technically that was correct. Confusing. It's correct. But it's still not getting added here, which it's supposed to. Well, okay, well, that tells us something. Something very interesting. Let's go back. Da 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 da. Okay. So we know it's actually getting to run point animation. We know it's actually getting to add user point, right? Yep, it's getting there. So knowing that position is getting here, what happens? So it goes to here, and if it's not an array, which it is, so it's definitely going to get to here, and we have, do points exist? Point type, it does. False equals point type is not included, and it is an array, yes. Then we're going to loop through, and we're going to add it. So that's what's weird, because it should technically be here then, inside of this points array. Oh, it is. Oh, it wasn't before. Oh, it wasn't before because I forgot the mission didn't exist. Okay, so this is actually working properly. Fantastic. So it's getting past this point. That's great. It looks like points are going up as well. Gives you 100 points. So it's getting past here. So the only thing it's not getting past is here. Meaning I screwed something up with this logic. I mean, now I'm going to have to check actually if it gets past here. Maybe it does. Because it's definitely adding fire. But what's not happening is this is not adding to the array. Alright, well now we need to check what's going on here. So, item. Persist. Start. And then let's check if it does exist. Let's check here. Persist items. Alright. Let's see what we got here now. I'm gonna have to do the same thing to the database again. So I'm gonna have to restart the whole game. Rocket fire. Removed. 1. And then we'll go to missions. Put out the fire. And change this to 7. Great. Now we should be able to retry this again. And see the console. Go! So, let us switch back. And let's see what we got here. Go. Okay. Okay. Wait, what was this one? Oh, just position. Right before save mission. Okay. Alright, so we're dropping off here. So we know that it's not getting to persist item removal. That is a fact. And the only way that could be happening is if this is false. So what's going on here? Position is not empty. I already found that out. I don't know. Maybe there's no type. There should be. Should be point. And it is not a mission name. I know that. Maybe it's this. Health. If health equals... And health equals type. Okay. I think I just figured it out. This shouldn't be an and. This should be an or. Because it can't be all this and health equals type and that. I just wonder if this... I hope this doesn't screw anything else up. Alright, I'm gonna give this a shot. Pretty sure it should have been an or this whole time, and that's the problem. And I know I was adding that during the game over shit. I was having issues dying properly. As weird as that sounds. But yeah, Okay, this should work. Let's remove rocket fire again. And hopefully this brings us back to square one. Which I was working on weapons. Which I pretty much have the weapons going. Okay. Missions. Put out the fire. Perfectos. Alright. Let's go. This is gonna work. I know it. And I'm checking the network calls just to make sure if the shit is going through. Okay, here we go. Switch back to our hazard character. And Genie. And let's clear this out and give it a shot. Okay, what do we have? Success! We got it. We did it. It's a party in here now. Oh, that's a thumbs up. Why I always miss one of my thumbs? Alright. Good. So now both of these are gone. That should be persisted. So if I refresh right now, you should not see the fire extinguisher or the fire. Ta-da! And now let's switch to our fast character and test that the timer functionality is working fine. And go. Now this is, yeah, she's super fast. She can get around the office a lot quicker to get to the other side as well. There's 2 buttons to disarm the actual rocket, which you can see my mission on the top left. It says disarm the rocket. Unless you're on the phone, then it's kind of cut off. And once I get to the other side and hit the button within the time period, success. Alright, so that's still working. Looks like all the points are working. 1 and 2 are gone. Awesome. Now let's go to the strong guy, John. He's going to move this rocket into the rocket-shaped rocket disposal unit. And we did it. We can go to the office again. And finish the mini game. Okay. Let's try this mini game out. Okay, here we go. Can we finish this computer chip? I think we can do it. I have a sneaking suspicion that I've done this 10,000 times. Oh yeah, I got it. Speed run. Boom! How's your binary? Let's try some binary. Oh. Always hard to focus on that. So many ones and zeros. Hey, ZX Black, how you doing? Welcome to the party. Look at my cutscene. Made with a bunch of AI generated images to just kind of test out my video playback functionality. Ah, yes, everybody's talking in the lab, but there's someone creepy in the background. Ominous. Then what happens? Oh, I forgot. I stopped going through them. Yeah, and then he goes to the hand, he finds a note, he reads it, and then they all meet a dude at a creepy castle. Yeah. Perfect. And this will take you to your condo. This is my giant bed. I know everybody's very jealous of this giant bed. And it's time to collect our katana, because if the logic still works, I can't punch these tatami mats. Oh, I was wrong. Wait, why could I do the first one? That's weird. Wait. Huh. Did I not set the first one correctly? Hold on. Yeah, god damn it. Log in. Log in. Let's make sure I set the tatami mat which is actually an enemy, if you could believe it. The tatami mats are enemies. Yeah, so that's this one. Didn't I set all these to not... Oh yeah, weapon type. Yeah, katana. Weird. That wasn't supposed to be able to go away. I wonder if it comes back if I refresh. No, it totally got killed by my fist. That sucks. I wonder why. I'll have to check that out. In fact, let's check it out now, because we're bug fixing right now. Alright, so we'll go back to these. This is, in this case, you see that the Tommy post got killed, so he's the only one. I can just delete this whole thing. Delete. And now he should come right back. Alright, what's your deal, dude? You should say katana as your weapon type. Enemy. Data type. Weapon type right here. Yeah, data weapon, katana. I wonder if it's because of the new area and it didn't load correctly. Yeah, see, now it works. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out. New areas, I mean, that should be part of the normal logic. Interesting. Alright, well, whatever. We'll fix that in the future. Let's collect our katana. Awesome. Now let's practice kendo. Now that we can actually kill these things. Yes, you. Sweet Japanese sword. Not to be confused with a pack of throwing knives, which is the exact same image. Alright, we have a sword now. Here's a normal hit. Whack. Let's practice our strong hit, which is shift. Oh yeah, very nice. What up, Lokesh Art? How you doing? And now let's do our charged attack. Yeah. All right. Kendo Master. Thank you very much. Well, nothing left to do is fight the boss, huh? Sound effects. Yeah, we have a little bit of sound effects in this. Not a whole bunch. I have walking and... Yeah, I definitely need to add sound effects. I haven't gotten to all the fun stuff yet. I'm just working on the mechanics, the main mechanics. Including I need to move that trigger point much higher. What's going on? Where's the trigger to get out of here? I think it's somewhere in here. Then I'm going to have to obviously move. There we go. Where are you? Oh, wow, you are way out of here. Why? What is wrong with you? Negative 1500. What? I must have screwed something up. Oh, shit. Never mind. That is actually the cutscene. That's not the trigger. This is the trigger. Where is the trigger? It's supposed to be right here in the doorway. But but apparently it is not. Where am I? I'm right here. 52. Okay, maybe it's just too high. Aha. It's so small. Alright, hold up. I gotta move this and make it bigger. It is obviously not correct. Special effects. Yeah, I'll have a whole bunch of special effects. Once I have all the assets correct. We'll have a bunch of special effects, and we'll have a bunch of sound effects. We'll have voiceover. It's gonna make the game just like so much more complete. But right now, this is... Oh, let me get out of the way. I don't want it to accidentally hit me. It's as good as it gets right now. So let's see, let's do 800. Too high. I mean, too low. Let's do... something like Oh god, it's moving me too much. And let's do 500. 400. That'll work. Okay. 2276. Where are we? This is the trigger point for cutscene. And this is the Grovelin fight. No. This is the purge? No, that's what got us here. Wait. Yes. The purge. Alright. So what was it? Top is 5378. Don't know where I got that other number from. 2276. Oh, that wasn't that off. And what's the size I gave it? Height's 50, width 400. Okay. Perfectos. Well, that should work. And I think I actually fixed this. Didn't I? Hold on. Because it wasn't going full screen before. And I think that was because it wasn't wrapped. So let me double check this. No, it's not wrapped. Oh, it was because it was wrapped. That's what it was. And I think I unwrapped it. So this should be good now. Alright, let's refresh. And let's... What the hell? Why am I stuck? Oh. What? Oh, there we go. Damn, it's still doing that. Why are you still doing that? I got rid of your junk. You should be good to go. Huh. No. No. Huh. I mean, I thought that was already like that though. No, yeah, that whole thing should be in it. Oh. I'm not paying attention. Boss fight. Boss fight. Let's fight. Run. Oh shit. He runs too. Alright. He's actually not super easy. But this cookie can be very annoying when you're... Ugh. See? When you're really close. Fucking die. Ah. I'm already dying. You gotta be sneakier. Let's see if I can catch him. Ah, I still got hit. I really suck. Oh my god. Okay. Let's cheat. We're going fast. It's not cheating. You're supposed to use the characters. I'm just saying, like, I couldn't handle it with the slow guy. But all she can use is her fists. So you gotta kind of like jab in and out. I definitely need to, oh shit, have to get the throwing knives working, because then I could shoot them from afar. Makes it a little less dangerous. There we go. Oh god. Hold on. Switch to hazard. Now he does like a hazard force field. Oh, I forgot that her weapon is very strong and killed him immediately. Well, that's one way to win. Okay. Yeah, I think what we need to do next is work on Genie's throwing knives. We already have the fists. We also have to figure out why the throwing knives are so strong. I don't think... Did I not make that weapon super normal? Oh, here we go. That's why. Something's wrong here. Undefined. So let's do 5, or what was I doing for normal attack? I think 10. Holy crap. 20, 30. I think right now it's giving him like 100% or something. Alright.
Let's refresh. Make sure that's saved. It did not. Okay, something's wrong here. What do we got? Meta boxes. Something's wrong with the attack strength. Let's find out what. Meta box. Attack strength. What do we got? Values, explore attack. Okay. Normal heavy gesture, okay. Which, okay. False does not equal that. Oh, maybe I forgot to do this. My bad. I wonder if that's screwing it up. She blows. Let's see if the error goes away. And it did. Okay, let's see if it works now. 5, 10. Ah, this is kind of weak. 10. I mean, it's long range though, so I don't want it to be too strong. Alright, saved. Let's see if it worked. It didn't. Alright, something's wrong here. Let's go back to... I obviously screwed up meta box functionality. I have been working on this like array metadata so that I don't have to keep repeating a bunch of things. But in this case, it appears this is not working correctly. So in the explore weapon post type, we have an array. Alright, let's see what's going on here. That's enemy. That's a okay, is it part of the save meta that's getting screwed up? We have the metadata. And in the loop of metadata for the post type we're in, we have the post type is an array. Yes. And is this not 0? Yes. Then we need to do this. Okay, so something's happening here, I'm guessing. We're using FrankenPHP worker mode when making the WordPress game engine. FrankenPHP? No. I don't know what that is. Nope, just using normal WordPress PHP, and I use PHP Storm as the IDE. So it's I mean, I've been working on this for years, so it's definitely grown into a monster, but I definitely am gonna do a whole lot of code cleanup one day. Mark my words, when this demo is finished, I will go back and make everything nice and dry and fucking readable. Promise. Alright, so something's going on with the metadata. The PT metadata. I'm merging with the other metadata. So what I'm trying to do is basically merge this array in with the other arrays. And then when it goes through the metadata, it's looking through all those. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that would work. I definitely screwed something up here. I wonder if it is just a save. Let's check the database. Let's make sure it is the save functionality. So here's our current weapon. This would be in the post meta. And this would be the most recent, pretty much. Trigger type. Okay, wait, what? It's 1804. Okay, so nothing is saving, so yeah. Let us double check though. We'll go search post ID. I forget how to do this. Search. Post ID equals 1804. Collect. Okay. Sure. That's great. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. Attack. 10, 20, 30. No, okay, okay. Alright. Good. Good. The save is working, actually. That's great. So it's just the output that's stupid. Alright, so what's the problem here? So it comes out as an array. Explore attack. With array values. So in the meta box, explore attack is coming out wrong. Oh, false is empty. I'm an idiot. Well, I don't know what I was doing. Hold on. I'm just rushing through thinking that I knew what I was doing before. Okay. Undefined key normal. So that's undefined. So what am I getting? I think what I'm getting is a double explore attack, I want to say. But let's var dump this and just double check. Because I think that's what's been happening with these arrays. Where is it? What are you? Where's my var dump? I lost it. Let's make this easier. Yeah, okay. And die. Nothing. Well, that would actually show me that there's an issue. Alright, let's see what's going on here. The values is showing nothing. Okay. Well, that would be the problem. So let's go to where I'm outputting this. What's up, Dak dude? Where is the... Here, now it's enemy. Here's the meta box. So obviously my values are not coming out correctly, which means there's something going on here with that array merge probably. Let's try var dumping this first. Metadata apt. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Today is Tuesday for me. It's already past midnight. Okay, let's get rid of this real quick, just in case this is screwing with it. Try again. Go. Alright, where the hell is this? Why am I getting nothing here? Hey. Is this not even working? No, it is not. Okay, so it's just the var dumps that aren't working. Alright. Looks like we're gonna have to turn on Xdebug. Not the worst thing in the world. Let's go to here and actually see what we're getting. Okay. And let's get out of here. Let's turn this on. And let's see what's going on. Next. Next. Okay. So we're in Explore Weapon. We're getting, here we go, values is giving us Explore Minigame. False. Explore mission false. Explore attack. Explore attack. Yeah, it's just what I thought. Okay. That's the issue. It's just doubling up. So let's just do this. And then we'll add that to these. I should have trusted my gut. but var dump was making me confused. Yeah. Again, I will definitely clean all this up one day. Let's turn you off. Let's turn you off. Let's turn you off. Let's go back to terminal. And let's turn you off. That was a quick one. Alright. Do we see our attack strength? We do! Yay! Oh, god damn it. Hit the wrong button. So now let's save. We're good. Okay. So, now throwing knives shouldn't kill him anymore. Alright, well, that was a fun one, guys. Thanks for everybody who's jumped on YouTube Shorts live feed. Hey, look, it's actually ended the video. That's interesting. I will definitely be streaming again tomorrow, I'm guessing. I've been a little bit out of it because we had some people in town. Oh, your game's almost done. Awesome, Dak, dude. You'll have to show me sometime. You'll send me a link or something if we can play it. Have a great night, everybody. Make sure to subscribe. You can always watch me stream again and build on the game. I also work on 3D printed products, which I will definitely do some more printing on stream. And yeah, check out my book, Orbem, and all that stuff. That's what the game is based off of. If you haven't guessed yet, Orbem is a million things, including merch and books and all that kind of stuff. And music. All the music you hear in the background of my stream is actually me. My old bands or other things I've recorded. I do metal covers a lot. You know, I have a Fiverr gig and stuff like that. So I do metal covers on Twitch as well for anybody who requests it. Takes 25,000 points, but you can get there. And yeah, anybody interested, go ahead and hit me in another stream, and hit me up on YouTube in the comments. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night. See you next time.